Hey everybody, we got another CBC is fake news video today, so let's get started.
Another day, another clash in the neighborhood where just a week ago, an ICE agent killed Renee Good. The push against this ICE surge, not just on the streets, but now in the courts.
Okay, so they just said that they killed Renee Good. Renee Good tried to run over, or at least put the life of an ICE agent in danger by accelerating her SUV towards him. Whether you want to look at it one way or another, he was in danger, and he defended himself and took her life. And CBC did not say that. They said that he just basically shot her.
Here to announce
so that's lie number one.
After lawyers for the state of Minnesota and the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul filed a lawsuit against the federal government to back off on its massive immigration enforcement.
This lawsuit has no chance of winning, by the way. Barack Obama, George Bush, Bill Clinton, all had ICE. They did millions of deportations, much more than Trump, and none of these news channels were talking about that at the time because they're only doing this to inflame tensions and make Trump look bad. This is something, I mean, you have to have borders, you have to have illegals kicked out. You can't have a running country with open borders and illegals committing crimes and stuff like that. This is all gaslighting and lies. We all know that.
Escalate, politically motivated.
As Minnesota's U.S. Attorney's Office has been rocked by a wave of resignations.
What did you do?
Reportedly, because of the Department of Justice's reluctance to investigate the ICE agent who shot Good, and pressure to focus on Good and her widow.
Yeah, they're both child abusers. Good herself had no custody of two of her three kids, so she obviously has a lot of issues. And her wifey, the one that told her to drive, is allegedly has a charge of child abuse or something. So these are some really bad people, horrible people, and CBC is not going to tell you about that, but I will.
Nearly 3,000 federal immigration officers are flooding Minneapolis and St. Paul. The U.S. president warning a day of reckoning and retribution is coming. Schools have extended remote learning options. After an ICE.
Yeah, they're trying to rise these tensions up. You see it in the movies in Civil War, and also what was the last one with Leo DiCaprio? Every one last battle after another, whatever. They're all meant to inflame tensions, and they want this. This is all why Soros pays these guys to riot, because they want they want it to be like 2020 with George Floyd. So if this would have been a black person that was shot by ICE, it would have been buildings burning and everything. So they got somewhat what they wanted, but not 100% what they wanted. So this is it's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as it could have been.
Operation last week.
They don't care about facts or anything like that. They just want the tensions to grow so they can try to impeach Trump with lies, like they did the last time he was in.
As students lay low, so too members of Minnesota's Somali community. Now with another reason. The Trump administration says it will end temporary protective status for nearly 2,500 Somalis living in the U.S., paving the way for deportation.
We're also going to revoke the citizenship of any.
So Trump's talking about the massive fraud that was going on in Minnesota under Tim Walz. They were allowing Somalis to commit massive fraud because they're a huge voter base there. So Trump's going to put an end to that now.
Naturalized immigrant from.
I'm going to keep this video short today, guys. I just wanted to get another video out. I'm going to keep doing this every time I see a video that I can make some comments on and correct some of the CBC's daily lies. I'm going to do that. So, hopefully I get some subscribers and some likes, and hopefully we can get this channel going, because I want to have a place where we can all comment and speak the truth to these lies that CBC, CTV, CNN, all these BS, CTV, all these lying fake news, Soros-funded globalist news, quote, news sites. I want to, have a place where we can comment and call them out for all their BS, so go ahead in the comments and let me know what you think about this. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.